We like to bring you good news in our community so much, and tonight we have a good one. An update on the story with Caitlin's Closet. You'll remember 3 months ago we talked about it. The nonprofit was so low on new and gently used children's clothing in Eagan, and so overwhelmed by how many people needed that stuff that they had to close and ask you on this show for support, for donations. And just days after that, of course, you did it. You helped them. You overwhelmed them with your generosity. And today, we learned that they are now taking their mission to another level thanks to a new grant. Here's Kent.
This is it.
The shelves inside Caitlin's Closet were growing bare back in October.
I mean, our size 14, we have 3 items.
So founder Caitlin Stock,
That's my top shelf.
bared her soul.
I was in tears all day Wednesday, just feeling like this weight was hanging on me. I couldn't serve the clients.
Within days of asking her community for help restocking her shelves,
Look at that.
they responded tenfold. And now, just 3 months later,
We are busting at the seams here. We actually are utilizing another space just down the road to hold some back stock items right now. We physically cannot take in anything else right now in here.
but she says none of it will sit for long because the exposure also helped open the door to more and more families with young children.
We weren't serving many clients, maybe 15, 30 in a week. Now we're serving 30 plus a day.
And she says everyone who comes in looking for children's clothing or diapers is also often looking for food,
A check for $18,000.
which is where this latest donation comes in.
Funding a new program that we are so glad to bring into 2024 called Food for All, that's going to really create a diverse shopping experience here for the populations that we serve. So thank you from the bottom of my heart.
The money comes from IFC National Marketing on behalf of the National Association of Independent Life Brokerage Agencies.
We're getting grants from AIG and these companies, and they're hoping we can distribute it to our local communities.
But even at this time of widespread need, they say many nonprofits aren't applying.
We don't have enough grant applications. And I would say if you need help, ask.
Caitlin is certainly grateful she did.
I went out and I was vulnerable and I said, I need help and I'm struggling, which is funny because that's what the families that come here are doing. And I never look down on them for asking for help. So when I went on and I said, I need help, I need my community to come out, they did. Awesome.
Yes, you did. And because all of the help lately and this whole new food program, Caitlin says they have temporarily changed their donation status, and you can find all of those new guidelines with the story online. That's also where nonprofits, if any of you out there are listening in this land of nonprofits, you can find more information on that grant program. They have money that they need to share, offered by IFC. Check it out.